All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Hey Luke, what's going on, man? Welcome back. No Santa hat. Nah, no Santa hat, unfortunately. Maybe I'll have to get one. Maybe I'll have to get one, man. Need one for the final week of final trading week. Merry Christmas, James. Yeah, H has not really done too much today. Nothing really happening on gold right now, but we'll see what London brings. It's pretty expected after London. Sorry, gold had a huge push down last week. Do you trade in a dark room? No, I don't trade in a dark room, man. I have lights. I have windows all around me. Let's get everyone in here. Wait till everyone tunes in. We got a big week of news this week on gold, so expect some pretty choppy London sessions. Where's the calendar? Let's have a look. So what do we have this week? We got we got PMI today, 2:45 London time. We got retail sales tomorrow. Then you got FOMC on Wednesday. And on Thursday, final GDP, unemployment claims. And on Friday, you got core PCE price index. So you have a lot of news coming up this week for gold. A lot of news. Expect some busy US and Asian sessions and potentially quiet London session. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. Let's see what we got. See what we got for the day. I know 2025. I know, crazy man. This year's gone crazy fast. Crazy fast. But let's have a look what we got for the day. What time is it? 6:45 London time. 6:45 London time. So let's have a look. Let's see what we got. Have a look at last week's close on gold. Last week you had a massive. Let's get rid of all this for a second. A massive wick rejection here on gold. Came up, liquidated a lot of highs. Never really closed back above 2,700 and 2,650, which are two huge levels. And now, pretty much looking for this week to create the top wick. And then to come down and liquidate a lot of these lows. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows here on gold. So I am looking for price to come down and grab a lot of these this week. You can see here on the daily, what did price do? Price pushed up. We came right into this resistance, liquidated these highs here, and then had like an 800 tick sell-off. From the highs down into here, yeah, 820 tick sell-off. After liquidating highs, which is what we spoke about in our mentoring session this week. Where did price tap into last week? Literally the perfect point of a second touch of a trend line, where everyone tries to jump in shorts off the third touch. Where does their stop loss go? Stop loss goes right above that second touch. So what did price do? Came up, liquidated the highs, and had a huge sell-off. Absolutely massive sell-off on gold. Huge push up, huge push back down. Very big move. So anyone who tried to short gold last week for more of a swing trade, putting their stop loss above this previous high, because that's what, you know, the typical market structure textbook tells you to do. You're going to do this, and then you're going to do this. Well, it's not how gold works. Gold's very likely going to do this. So could we now be looking for the next big leg down? Yeah, possibly. Fundamentally wise, this week's going to be the big decider. It's going to be a big week for gold. But from a technical perspective, yeah, it was a really clean liquidation of these highs, given that weekly closure all the way back below 2650 and back below 2700 was massive on gold. Absolutely huge. Let's clean up these levels for a second. We have this. We got this major support down here on gold around 2620, 2630 ish. Big support. And we do also have this big resistance up here as well. So could we be looking for gold to kind of range within, like around these areas and then potentially push down? Yeah, I would think so. You're very likely going to create a big range until probably Wednesday, because Wednesday is when you're going to have FOMC. So expect big ranges until then. Doesn't mean you can't trade the ranges, but just don't expect, you know, a huge leg down before major news comes out, because that's what the markets are really going to be waiting on here. You had an initial sell-off in Asia today. An initial sell-off where you came down, grabbed the lows, and then closed straight back up. But look to the left. There's a lot of noise in here. Look how ugly things can get in this area. Things can get very ugly in here, and this is where we want to be careful trading in here. I don't want to get chopped up in here. This is where we are. Where was this? Was this when we were on the? Where is this? Yeah, that was when we were on the retreat. It was a very, very aggressive range in this area in gold. And that's pretty much what we can expect probably going to happen again. On an intraday time frame though, let me get rid of this zone. We can kind of see, this is where we came down in Asia, we grabbed Friday's lows, pushed straight back up, and now we're stuck between this resistance being formed here and 2650. So regardless of if we want price to go up or down today, doesn't really matter what we want. The reality is we are stuck in a very, very tight range. And it could get pretty tough in here for now. Could we pull back more? Yeah, I do believe gold could pull back more before selling off. Am I going to start buying gold? No. I'm not going to buy gold yet. No. How's this Audi looking? See how this Audi closes. But I need a decent breakout here. You know, you have come down. You know, you grab lows, you form some support. You grab lows again, you form some support. But we need to see a breakout. We're clearly, you know, on an intraday basis, we are bearish on gold. We're bearish. Overall, you know, gold's still insanely bullish. We've had an insanely bullish year. But on an intraday, you know, basis, just looking from Wednesday to today, we are short. Long or short bias, what do you think I'm doing right now, man? What do you think I'm sat here doing right now? I'm breaking down where I think gold's going to go. Just listen and take notes and you'll see. So we grabbed these lows in Asia, pulled up. You just grab these lows again, holding some support. There is the possibility for gold to retrace a little bit. It's not enough for me to want to buy against a 800 tick push down just yet. Just because you grabbed one low doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden just going to start buying against this 800 tick push down. If we can break back above, fantastic. Fantastic. You know, even back up into these regions is possible. What do you have from here to here? Yeah, 70 tick range, not bad. I think the easiest trade will be going short this week. But if you can get in with a good risk reward and a good stop loss, then yeah, there's the potential to scalp it higher. I do prefer shorts though. I do prefer the shorts. That's when you're gonna start. Am I muted? So yeah, if I want to see the longs on gold, I want to see this this range broken. And to sell, you know, I'm gonna need to see price break back below here because that's a pretty decent reaction off this support. And you know, you don't really have any double tops up here, which I thought we could have a double top to trade into. But you can actually see it did actually grab it. Came up, grabbed the highs and did push down a little bit lower there. So buys once we break out of here, sells once we break out down below here. Yeah, let's have a look at copper, man. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at copper. We'll have a look at everything else as well. Let's have a look. It's what do we do? Let me let's clean some of this up. Let's have a fresh outlook on copper here. Let's get rid of all this for a second. Let's have a quick look at that week. Ooh. Now this is looking good. Copper's looking very nice. Look at this on copper. This is looking, yeah, equal daily lows. Yeah, nice spot, man. Yeah, very nice spot. You know, we have had this pretty decent sell-off here on copper, pulling back. Could it be now time to come down and see a new low and tap into maybe $4 again? I think that's a pretty nice spot. That's a good spot, man. Let's go $4. Let me just go. Is that monthly support? Yeah. Let's call this $4 monthly support. Big strong level there. Where's the next level? What have we just broken? Probably. What is that? 4.3. What does that look like? That looks pretty nice. So 4.3 to $4. $4 does look very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, that was a very nice weekly A very nice weekly close. Forming a potential evening star here on copper. What do you have? That's about 260 ticks into the lows. It's a very nice trade. I would like to see it pull back though. But that is that's a very nice grab of the highs. You got beautiful equal lows down there like you spotted, man, so well done. So for copper, yeah, I'd love to see copper pull back. If I'm not already in short on copper, which I'm not, you'll probably find some support down here. Could give us a little pullback into this region. And then you could be looking for a nice nice push down on copper. Let's have a look at gold. What's gold up to? We've got 5 minutes to 5 minutes to this Audi's going to close. Hey man. I use a DJI camera, man. Where is it? I don't have it here, but yeah, I use the DJI, man. It's pretty good. Does the job. It's not small. This is where I think copper's going. I'll show you. Look. New highs. New highs on copper. That's where I think it's going. $30's trying to flip here on gold. $30's trying to flip. Let's see. 15's a little bit messy. Would it be nice if we grabbed some lows? 30 is trying to flip though. You kind of. Is Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin's ripped all-time highs again. Yeah, look at that. Look at that on Bitcoin. $105. Crazy. Look at that. Came down, held 95. Boom. Another 10% on Bitcoin. I know XRP weekly was looking like it was going to flip as well. Did the weekly end up flipping? Nah, very close. Look at that. XRP came down, tapped back into $2, liquidated these lows. $3 on XRP isn't too far away. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Yeah, Tesla pumping, man. Yeah, Tesla's back to all-time highs, like what, over 400, I think? Yeah, look at that. Fucking insane. About to hit 440, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Where was Tesla at the start of the year? Where were we in January? Where's January? January we were what? Here? 142% on Tesla is, yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. I am still watching Uber. Having a pretty decent push here on Uber. I'm trying to see if we can get back down to 55 for a potential pullback. Got an alert set down there to pull back, you know, 30% retracement, which would be very nice. What about Grab? Yeah, it's Grab. Can I buy? I'd like to buy shares in Grab. Wait, is this actual Grab? Same? Is this same? Cool, 10% bump. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'm funding them. When's the Uber earnings? February. Micro Bitcoin on Top Step. I've never traded it, man. I've never really intraday traded crypto. A handful of times. But from what I know, it does follow very simple breakouts. But when it's this high as well, I still think it gets pretty messy, man. Thoughts on NQ? Let's have a look. I think we're at all-time highs as well. which is just insane. Everything's. This year has just been just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Where are we? Where's this year? January. Up 27% is insane, absolutely insane. Let's have a look though. Let's get rid of this. So we've broken back above, what was this, 2021? Broke back above 21,000, which you still could see some nice pullbacks on NAS. You know, if I was buying NASDAQ for like a longer term thing, would I be buying it this high? No, definitely not. If we just look at some pretty basic levels for a second, you've got some areas down here which are kind of already breaking above. Could easily pull back into there. Would I be shorting it yet though? Probably not. Let's have a look. What are we doing here? Still breaking out, holding levels, pushing higher, holding it again, trying to push higher. That's the thing. We're so bullish on an intraday basis. I think you're looking like you're gonna have it squeeze higher. Come back up into these regions. Yeah, I would say you're probably going to squeeze a little bit higher on NASDAQ on an intraday. You do got some, as long as these haven't been grabbed on ES, you do have some lows down here as well. A little bit of a range. We do have some lows to potentially come and grab here. But you're overall insanely bullish. Would I start selling it? No, not at all. You'll probably squeeze a little bit higher here if you do start breaking out. Let me just have a look at this hourly close on gold. Let's have a look. Let's see. I mean, you kind of are forming a morning star here. You came down, you grabbed the lows, held support, closed bullish. If this flips bullish, could you squeeze high? Yeah, probably. But we haven't broken anything. We got resistance right here. So would I buy this hourly flip right now? No, because where's my managing at 6 ticks? It's not really worth it just yet. I do think we're going to squeeze higher, but I can't justify it just yet. Let's have a look at S&P. Let's have a look. I know the Dow's had a big sell-off. Big sell-off. Look at this. You guys need to drop a little like for the stream. Sharing some Monday morning analysis here. But yeah, you've had a very strong weekly close on the Dow. Finding some major resistance, having some decent pullback. Probably see the Dow come a little bit lower. The Russell closing, yeah, Russell also closing pretty bearish on the weekly as well. Still overall very bullish though. Very bullish. This is one I'm going to be watching into New Year as well. Airbnb shares, if anything does come a little bit nicer. I know they've started to ban Airbnb in some states in America, which is pretty crazy. It's trying to ban short-term rentals in some countries. Earnings on Airbnb are down overall as well, so you'd have to see something turn around. But when is that? It's not till February. Yeah, February. I'm not even gonna say, I wouldn't even buy it there. I'd buy it like back down there. Still need more out of you. What do you want? What do you want? What more? This on BYD. My views on gold. I don't have any, man. I don't have any. I got none. I don't know what gold's up to. Gold doesn't even know what gold's doing. 60. Someone's gonna get timeout soon. Yeah, we just honestly need some volume in gold. We need some breakouts. That's all we need, to be honest. I would love to see us come down and grab some 30 lows before we can break out. If we need to grab that extra liquidity, it's probably sitting below these lows. So if we can grab these lows, then maybe flip bullish. You know, I would consider it before the breakout because you could get a decent stop. 22 into the highs. It'd only be a combine trade though. But it's gonna be a pretty volatile final week of the year. Final trading week of the year. You got so much news coming up this week. Which is gonna be a big close to the year. Grabbing the previous 30 lows here. Oh. Let's see. How's the 4 hour looking actually? Yeah, look at that 4 hour. Major resistance, major support. Zero direction. I do like that copper. I'm going to set an alert on copper for tomorrow. I already did. Did I already set alert? Is that an alert? No. Explain the combine trade? I'm not sure what you mean, man. I haven't taken a trade yet, man. I haven't taken any trades yet. I meant if I do take a trade here today, it'll be on a combine. But I haven't taken anything just yet. Combine is the top step equivalent of like a challenge, man. Look at this, broke above, broke straight back below, held it as resistance, pushing lower. Nice little fake out there. Very nice. Still not worth it though. Yeah, a combine is just, yeah, top steps challenge, basically, man. That's just what they call it. That's what you have to do to... You pass the combine to get funded on top step. Once you pass the combine, then you can get funded. Here. 50, make 3,000, and you'll pass. 100, 6,000, 150, 9,000. You can have up to 5 funded accounts on top step. Yeah, no worries, man. This is the top step platform here as well. Look at this 5-minute range. Anyone trying to trade Asia today, we're getting absolutely chopped up if you're trying to trade the 5-minute. This is why we don't trade the 5-minute until the high time frame is breaking out. Spent probably about 5 minutes on the charts today watching Asia. Didn't take too long to realize there wasn't going to be anything at all. Yeah, charting on Top Step X is... Yeah, they use trading view charts, man. So it's, if you've never used it before, it's really easy to get used to. And you can execute your positions here as well. It's a very nice platform, especially if anyone's new to futures. It's probably one of the best platforms to get used to futures. You can manage all your trades right off here as well. You know, if you click buy, you can drag and drop your TP as well, tell you your risk, everything like that. $2 on gold micro. Now, hodl, man, hodl. Hodl that. 15 grabbing the lows. You know, say if we do grab these lows and start breaking out, then you got a valid stop here. You can see if you get a little pullback. That's all it would be, is a little pullback. What attracts me to the gold market? Good question, man. It's got good volatility. It moves very well in the Asian and London session. And it follows very similar patterns over and over again. And it moves very, very well. Very, very well. Yeah, a lot of traders do go for NASDAQ, yeah. I personally think gold's nicer. Hiya, Mark. Look at this. So we're grabbing these lows here. See if we can start to flip bullish, and we could consider some buyers. Like I say, if I do take these longs, it will only be on a combine. I'm not trading in this range on my personal account or on any funded accounts. I don't have any orders in just yet, though. Let's see this 15 close in 4 minutes. 4 minutes till this 15 close here on gold. Yeah, if the reason I like gold is because, you know, a lot of people can't trade the US session, so you think they can't trade at all. But you can trade gold, Asia, London, or New York. It really doesn't matter. Gold moves very well in all of them. That's the reason I love gold so much. Bullish bear, it's both, everything. It's everything. It's all of them. My bias is all of them. Every single one. Yeah, AMD has had some decent pullbacks. I was looking at that today, actually. Some very decent pullbacks. Come in some very nice areas, to be honest. As this negative earnings have made it drop a little bit. Not by much, though. Been positive for pretty much all of the year. It's coming into some very nice areas. Some very, very nice areas. You're talking like 40% plus pullbacks. If I was, it would probably be a little bit lower though. Maybe back down here, maybe. What does this line up? Maybe, you know, I'd start watching maybe around 120. 120 could be an interesting level. But it is it's pretty bearish right now, though. Pretty bearish. What do we got here? The thing is with stocks, though, is that you can just also just wait for decent breakouts as well. But would I take some riskier plays trying to get a bounce off like 120? Yeah, probably. I think it's probably worth it. The risk to reward would definitely be there. If it breaks back below, you know, 120, 110. You can get out pretty quick. Even if this was to, you know, from 120 to pull back to like 150, you know, just a pull back, you're talking 25%. That's a very nice return. Do you own any, man? I personally don't own any yet, but I will definitely be looking in some in the new year. I'm curious, man. Do you have some? I know a lot of people do have some holdings. What's it been? Where's the start of the year? You're almost back to where you started the year? Yeah, you are. Wow. Look at that. I mean, you did have an amazing run, though, towards the start of the year. Like 40%. Huge. February will be a big month for stocks. February will be a big month. But yeah, I would definitely keep this on the watch list, man. Slowly building my stonks watch list. Let's put that in there. Mark blew his account today. Good man. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear on the final trading week of 2024, sorry. Good job, man. Monday margin calls didn't even make it to full margin Fridays. It's now Monday margin calls. The weather here is absolutely terrible today. It is pouring down. Max margin Mondays, absolutely. Hey Nate, what's going on, man? Let's have a look at silver. Yeah, Audi doing, charts doing nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Silver is very messy as well. Look at silver. 1K to go to pass my combine. Getting through, should I leave? Thoughts? Just follow the plan, man. Just follow the plan. Just follow, do whatever your plan tells you to do, man. Would I be a little bit more cautious this week? Given the amount of news that we have? It's the final week of the year? Yeah, absolutely. FOMC, retail sales, PMI today, yeah. You could be a little bit cautious. But if your setup's there, your setup's there. There's no... Doesn't matter what stage you are at the as part of the combine, man. If your entry rule's there, your entry rule's there, take the trade. There's no thought process of if I should take the trade or not, depending on where you are. If the trade's there, you take it. Follow the plan. Follow the plan. Follow the plan. Yeah, I know it is, isn't it? Let me have a look. I hope it's good next week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah. 30 minutes trying to get back up here on gold. 15-minute couldn't quite flip. 30-minute may give it. Follow the plan, gets you the lamb. Absolutely. Absolutely. This high here is where the 30 will start to flip bullish, so let's watch it. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it. If I was going to take the 30 flip, it would have to flip and drive pretty aggressively for me to want to hold, because I wouldn't want to get chopped up here. It would have to flip, drive, and actually break this range. Because anything here is just complete noise. And you're almost just trying to take a trade for the sake of it. Yeah, beautiful price, man. So clean. Look at this. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, doji, bullish, bearish. That's what you want to see on a Monday morning. That's what you want to see. The thing is, Asia did have a decent sell-off, like right at the open, just straight 80 tick push down, grab the lows, straight back higher. Yeah, nice sells, man. Yeah, definitely. Came down, grabbed Friday's lows, straight back higher. Anything else that anyone else is watching, you know, feel free to send it over there. We've got time here. We've got time on gold. I'm not going to be taking a flip until the close now anyway. Uh, 1 p.m. at what time, man? I don't know what time zone you're on, man. I'm actually not today. No, I'm naked today. I got none today. My charts are set to London, man, so I'm not sure that time it is London. Yeah, kind of, man. Definitely, yeah. I can see that. Kind of got it coming across here. Yep, I can see that. 12:15 London. 12:15. Let's have a look, man. For the cells? If it's for the cells, yeah, it was definitely that, man. Nah, not for longs. Nah, not for me. Not for longs. No longs. Gold had a 800 plus tick sell-off last week. To try and take longs right at the lows is borderline gambling to me. Not for me personally. Cells definitely. Cells gave like 70 ticks. For me, that was much easier than longs, but yeah, no. Oh, if you mean like here, this one, nah, there's no, definitely no buys there. No liquidity. You're buying right into resistance after an 800 tick push down. Not for me personally, man. I see 30 starting to flip here on gold. 30 is starting to flip. I'm not going to take the flip now though. I'd rather wait till it closes, see if the next 30 can bottom wick. Potential morning start and then a drive. Because it's fighting the trend. Yeah, oil's been awful, man. Oil's been absolutely awful. Oil price action is just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It is horrible. Probably one of the worst years I've seen in a while. It is just insane. Absolutely insane. Usually oil can, you know, move pretty well. I guess you do go into these ranges for quite some time. Like you just can do nothing for ages, which makes it so difficult on an intraday. Like the price action is just like you can't trust anything. Gold grab and previous hourly lows there. Very likely to come up and re-grab previous highs. Oh, you got an instant bottom wick on it? Really? Yeah, that's very true, man. Very true. Instant bottom wick with the last week lows and pretty bullish. If that was gold, I'd be all over that. Let's see here. Let's have a look at the 15. Watch the 30-minute up here. What's this 15? I've never heard of it. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, sounds like it. Goldie flipping bullish here in this 30 now. Look like it may get a decent close. Yeah, buy that for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would your broker ban your account if you're making money? If you're on a good broker, they want you to make money. What does that even mean? Yeah. If your broker bans you for making money, you need a new broker. Doesn't matter what you're trading. And your broker makes money based on commissions. So the more you trade and the longer that you're in the game, the better it is for them. 30 re-breaking the highs here on gold. We may get a bottom wick on this next 30 in 7 minutes. See if we can get it. I'm not taking it till the close though. I ain't trying to force this range. If you tried to take the breakout here before the close, you would have got straight stopped out. So We still need to break back above this level. Once we do break above this level, though, we could be good. But at any point, this can just reject and continue to range. If we can break it, it could be worth a shot. Because if this was a true fake out here, where you broke above, broke back below, held it, we would have pushed lower if this was a true fake out. It's unlikely, it's possible, but it's unlikely that if we do close above again, we would still close back below. It's possible, but it's unlikely. You'd more likely re-break out and push. It's typically what can happen after a fake out. I'm retired. I'm prestige and retired. I haven't played in ages, actually. In ages. If we're going to update, that'll probably take a week. I don't know what he's on about. Secret profitability. Absolutely. Profit's profit, mate. Profit is profit. 3 minutes here on gold. Let's see. Next 30, instant bottom wick. We'll see if we can get it. Take an entry on a combine. Again, combine only. Let's see if we can actually hold above it here. This is why you want to wait for the close. No closure above, no buy. Very simple. Very simple. Strikes me as a crossword book at the airport. Nah, a good Sudoku book can be good. Sudoku book can be good. I haven't played that in a while. Crossword? Nah, I don't have the patience for crosswords. Nah. Yeah, Tesla's booming, man. Tesla's absolutely booming. I'm when Tesla was back down at 150. Not even that long ago. Literally tapped into 150 and then ripped. Where is it here? Wait, that was year before this year. Where is it? Tapped into 150? Look at that. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I saw videos of that. Yeah, Cybertruck in Sunshine Coast. I saw that. Look at that. It's absolutely insane. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that. I've never seen one in person. They're pretty fucking weird looking though. No closure above here just yet on gold, guys. No buys. I'm not jumping in for before that closure. No, sir. Cool Tesla from Harvey's up 7k. Nice, good man. You should get free haircuts, lifetime free haircuts for that, man. That's a lot of haircuts. 7k worth of haircuts. That's a lot. Biggest takeaway from the retreat: profit is profit. Absolutely. Yeah, what a heavy. Come on, Goldie, 1 minute. No breakout, no trade. I'm not getting chopped in this range. I'm not getting chopped up in this range. Yeah, this is exactly why I wait for the closures. You tried to FOMO in there, you're literally straight into drawdown. Seen 4 Cybertrucks in the last 2 weeks. That's crazy. ETFs? Not really, man. No, I was not. I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen. It's something I will look into in probably the new year, I reckon. Retreat was life changing. That's what we like to hear, Brad. That's what we like to hear, man. Who introduced me in trading? No one introduced me. Just social media, unfortunately. The wrong people on social media. I didn't have like a friend or anything like that recommended to me, unfortunately. I got into it the complete wrong way. Yeah, QQ is always a good one, man. Yeah, MicroStrategy again is fucking just had a ridiculous year as well. Where's Chow? I think Chow's up like something ridiculous. Look at this. MicroStrategy start of the year, January, is anywhere around here. It's just absolutely insane. Sammy's at home today. He's a little bit sick actually. He's been a little bit sick today. I didn't have to look after him today, but he stayed at home today. Doji bearish, grab the highs, grab the lows, close right in the middle. Yeah, loads of videos coming from the retreat, man. I got absolute loads. Make sure to follow the Instagram Trading Retreat page, just at Trading Retreat. I'll be posting a lot more in there soon as well. I think you need to make per month to live comfortably. That's entirely up to you, man. That's what you need to figure out and reverse engineer it. Depends on yourself, where you live, what your expenses are. For me, when I took the leap, it was very minimal. I had literally like little to zero outgoings. And if I'd make like 2,000 US a month, I was very happy. Which is not a lot at all. Now, obviously, it's more. But still not that much. I have a very modest lifestyle. Not looking for the Lambos just yet. Honestly, man, if you can make 2 to 3% a month on average, you're doing very well. If you have, 100k fund account, 200k fund account, 2 to 3% a month is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. I like to live modest. Yeah, I like to live modest. Interactive brokers is a good one, man. Interactive brokers. But yeah, you want to see like you don't need to make a crazy amount of money from trading to be able to live from trading. Obviously, it depends on everyone's circumstances, people's ages, location, commitments are all going to be different. But when I did it, I massively reduced all of my incomes to give myself the best opportunity at actually giving this a good shot. Aaron's income comes from teaching ICT over the weekend. You got me, man. You got me. Yeah, they've been going for years and years and years, man. A long time. They're not like dodgy forex brokers. Yeah, Kim expense is very low, man. Well, I was fortunate enough that at the time, I was living at home as well. But then I took the leap into full-time traveling and trading. And if I made, 50% of what I used to make in a 9-to-5 job, I was very happy. Now, obviously, it's different. But at the time, I was like, if I can make 2,000-3,000 a month, I am very happy, because I know that I'm gonna have the time freedom to focus on trading even more. Day jobs, I've had loads of day jobs, man. Marketing, admin, office jobs, a little bit construction, fucking you name it. I've done absolutely everything. A lot of shitty jobs throughout the years. I went to full-time work when I was like, I don't know, 17 or something, straight from school. Yeah, good shout, Chris. See you tomorrow, man. You're gonna miss too much. Consider modeling could be a second job on Friday nights. Maybe it already is, man. Who knows? You guys don't know what I get up to on my weekends. Yeah, gold to pull. Yeah, terrible price action. We're just ranging. You know, we're gonna get some good moves this week. We just don't need to force it in here. Like, look at this price action. We're stuck between this resistance and 2650 as support. He is, man. Yep. Henry Cavill is also from my hometown. Yeah, he absolutely is, man. Jersey legend. He's back there at the minute, I think, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was there. He was there recently, or he's probably there back for Christmas or something. Which is pretty cool. Such foot pictures. My strategy, buy high, sell low. Yeah, pretty much, to be honest. To a degree. Buy high, depending on liquidity, yeah, for sure. Fucking spam. 30 still trying to get back above here on gold. I would love to see this break back above. I would love to see it get back above. See if it can be good to us. Currency regrabbed 50-minute lows. The futures didn't, which is enough. Yeah, I want to see a breakout to us, man. Breakout in any direction. You know, for sells on gold, which I overall like this week, sells below 2650, buys above this resistance for a pullback. Oh man, what's going on with these fucking clowns? When do I decide which time frame to wait for a closure on? Sometimes wait for a 15, sometimes might be the 30. It all depends on the price action, man. I mean, if it's a 30-minute range, you may as well wait for a 30-minute closure. But if I can see the 15-minute starting to form something in line with the 30, like if this 15 starts closing bullish and I can see a 30-minute morning star, well, then I can take it off that. They all work together. There's not like one specific time frame. If I take a trade in the 15, it's because I'm anticipating that the 30's grab and lows are going to break out as well. Then if the 30 doesn't close, then I can just get out. But if it, you know, if you also just want to be patient, the hourly has just gone sideways since 1 a.m. London time for like 6 hours. So you could also just wait for an hourly breakout. But the lower time frame just paints the picture. I wouldn't go on the 5-minute. The 5-minute just gonna give you breakouts constantly. Look at this, breaking above, straight back below, above, straight back below, above, below, above, below, above, below, above, below. So I would buy a potential 15-minute breakout anticipating that the 30 is also going to break out. And if the 30 doesn't break out, then I can get out pretty quick as well. So as soon as I would be, you're grabbing the lows here. If this 15 closes bullish, I could take buys on this 15. If the 30 doesn't close, I can get out straight away. Take trader, 5 a.m. close. Which one was that, man? 5 a.m. close. Down here? Not really. Just because there wasn't really any targets. Like, you could have just come into this resistance here and just sold off. There was just no real targets. It's kind of easy to look back and see like, oh, maybe I would have bought that. But it's like, well, have a look. What did we actually do here? We broke back below this annoying little level. We've been ranging for most of the day. And you look at the next candle. Well, the next candle, look at that. You did grab the lows, but you're holding support, also holding resistance. So in real time, would I be looking to buy the next 15? Well, not really, because you're just in this little range that I don't want to trade in. Although it did end up breaking out. Your job isn't to predict that that's going to come in. And then you kind of look at this, it's like, well, we're still kind of holding below this. So would I want to buy this? Not really. It's kind of easy to look back and think, I probably would have. But in real time, nah, not really for me, man. Not really for me. It was a nice morning star. If I had targets, maybe like a perfect double top, them plays are good, which I definitely think you should look for. But in this situation, this high had already grabbed these highs, so there was nowhere to really target. And we are, like, intraday bearish. So if we form something like this at the highs, I would absolutely sell that. Nice, it's good, man. Amazon, really? Oh wow, still so high. Nice, man, that's good. SME, what's that? SME Solar. I don't know what that is. Imagine if you just started the year, you'd be like, okay, cool, this year I'm just going to buy, at the start of the year, I'm going to buy a shitload of Tesla, and I'm going to go sit on a beach for the rest of the year. That you'd have made absolute fucking bank. 6241, 6241, oh wait there, 662, up here, this one? I mean, it has the possibility to pull back, but it's not like a specific, like double top or double bottom or specific liquidity level. It's just the fact that it's possible to pull back. It's not really enough to me to want to try and buy the lows when you've had this big push down. I kind of look at this big push down, like, yeah, you could pull back, but I don't want to be the one trying to think that that could happen. I would rather be waiting for it to pull back and then try and get the shorts. So on 3 out of 4 minute. What up, man? Get along clear. Good man, good. Yeah, it's just my nice targets are double tops and double bottoms and shorting and selling into them. It's like, yeah, you could pull back, but you could also just range after a big push down, or you could keep pushing lower. If anything, it would make you, you should be more so thinking, it's more likely to think that this could push lower. A lot of people will see this big push down on gold and be like, oh shit, fuck, it's time to try and catch the bottom. This has to pull back up at some point. That's like our natural human response to a big push down. But if you did that here, you did that here, did that here, you would have got stopped out every single time. So the most logical decision is just to follow the markets and not try and fight them too much. If we start grabbing lows and then breaking out, and I can see reasons for a pullback, I'm happy to take it. But yeah, catching full knife, exactly, man. That's what we don't want to do. 15 minute getting back above here on gold. Let's see. 30 seconds. Might have a little pullback here. Again, this will just be a combined trade, and it is only a pullback. 30 minutes, 4 minutes. Nice morning star here now. Don't push too high, gold. How's the Owly looking? Owly grabbing the lows, trying to re-break back higher. 30-minute form in that morning star. 15-minute broken out. Let's see if we get bottom wick. Maybe I'll consider something like this. It's just tough because where would I just don't have any targets. I guess that you could manage if you start closing back below here. So hard stop, you know, stop loss would probably be something like that. Let's see though. I'd like to see us pull back a little bit more. The only thing I can really look at to the left is just basic support and resistance, which I don't like trading just into that. Here would probably be a little support, broke, held it, push lower, breaks straight back above. 27-ish ticks. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. I don't have any orders in just yet, guys. If I do go in, I'll tell you. Nice 15-minute breakout, though. 30 minutes forming that evening star. Morning star, sorry. And that head and shoulders that the guy spoke about as well. Very minor, but it is a... It'd be nice if we did like a perfect double top. You know, then we could just be executing from down here. You gonna be good to go to us, Goldie, or not? Yes, no. Because the reason I don't want to buy it here is because there's no, you know, there's no risk to reward. And I am overall bearish. Well, I'm not. The markets are. I don't care what gold does. I don't care what gold does. The markets are overall bearish. Let's have a look at DAX here for a second. I'm gonna watch gold on this top chart. DAX is one we do want to keep an eye on. Trying to top out at some big resistance on the DAX. Had a absolutely phenomenal year as well. Wow, this rain is crazy. A bit of a range though on DAX. Does look nice to see a sell-off though at the London Open. You guys hear that rain? It's absolutely crazy. Let me change this to the gold chart. No real bottom wick on this 15 just yet. Futures is re-breaking higher. If the London Open can break this support on DAX, you could see a little pullback here. Unfortunately, you can't trade it on top step just yet, but hopefully they'll get it soon. Pretty decent range to come and fill. Alright, what are we up to, gold? What are we up to? Are we getting that bottom wig? We're getting the bottom wig now that we've already grabbed the highs. I would want to see the opposite. I'd want to see bottom wick and then grab the highs, then I'd manage. You grab the highs, start pulling back, it makes you think there could be a liquidity grab to continue to pull back more. 5 minute. What are we up to, Goldie? What are we up to? We're going to continue to push higher. Are we not? If we grab the 5 lows, could we consider a re-break of the high? Ooh, look at this. See, look at this. Look at this. This is why we have to be so careful in these ranges. Look at that 5 minute. I mean, if this 5 minute flips bullish, I will consider that. I don't think it's going to though. I think this could be faking out and break straight back below, unfortunately. This is why you want to be careful. There's so many times that when you're trading ranges as well, you get these false hopes of volume. It's like you feel like you're going to flip and then all of a sudden you come straight back down. What do you have on the flip into here? 21. That's the thing. If I want 20 ticks today, I think there's going to be easier opportunities than this. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it personally. How's the hourly looking? Yeah, I mean, hourly's still at a big resistance level as well. We're grabbing previous 4-hour highs back at the 4-hour resistance. %76% people long here on top step, 24% people short. I would be careful with anyone who is buying. If you tried to FOMO into this 5 minute breakout, you know you're straight back to stop loss. That's why you have to keep looking at the high time frames. Keep getting that picture. Yes, the 15 minutes broken now, but we need to see that 15 minute hold above in order for that 30 minute to close. Because if that 15 starts to come back, we already know the 30 is going to be holding resistance, which is exactly what we're doing. That's why there's no one specific time frame that you need to trade. You need to be looking at all time frames. It's like, cool, the 15's closed above. Keep in the back of my mind, this is still hourly resistance. I can take a 15 breakout, but I have to understand that as soon as we start grabbing highs, I would manage because this is still hourly resistance. Came up, grabbed the highs, now pulling straight back down. Also grabbing previous 4-hour highs, which is also quite nice. At major 4-hour resistance. Look at this level, huge. Look at this on the daily. Delete all of this for a second. Look at where we're at. We're at major daily resistance. Hey Harry, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Look at this hourly. Grabbing the highs, grabbing the lows. Very tough range there, guys. Very tough range. Don't force it. Just keep an eye on it in the background. Do something else. Had that 5-minute close. Back below? Yeah, look at that. Straight back below. Would I sell this? No. Oh, why would I not sell this? Well, where am I selling into? Anywhere in here? I won't trade. If I'm selling gold today, it's back below this low for a nicer push. I still have to pull this a new place as well, man. It's more of a share one though, but yeah, I prefer being by the beach, man. Definitely, I love being by the beach, man. It's much nicer down here. Waking up to the ocean views every day is a dream. Absolute dream. Look at this. Zoom out on gold. We're doing absolutely nothing. Even if we are going to do something, we're probably going to do this for a while. Let's see, 3 minutes here, guys. The hourly close doji. I'll be waiting until the next hour to close, because we have been stuck in this range since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. No, this isn't a regular station, man. This is a new station. Brand new station. Let's see if I'm better. How long we got to this hourly? Looks cool, not gonna lie. Thank you, man. This isn't my house that I'm in right now. This is an office I'm in, but I have moved house as well. I'm pretty much done now, to be honest, man. This hourly's doing absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna be. I don't want us to sit here and watch it go sideways. I'm not gonna come back now until like 8 a.m. No, sorry, 9 a.m. ish. If this hourly's closing doji, what's the likelihood of, you know? Let me explain this. If this hourly's grabbing highs and grabbing lows and closing doji, where's the next hourly gonna look? Like, how could the next hour look? Like, if I was to say to you guys, is the next hour likely gonna go up or is it likely gonna go down? For me personally, I have no idea how that next hour is gonna look. I have absolutely no idea. Therefore, if I have no idea how that hourly is gonna look, I'd rather just wait for the hourly to actually break out, and then the next hour is what's gonna be the easier trade. Whether that breaks the highs or breaks the lows, we have no idea. Nor is it our job to try and predict which way it is going to break out. But when we're holding resistance and holding support, the markets don't know where they're going to go. Cool. Therefore, neither do we. So I won't make you guys sit here and watch it for another hour because it's not going to do anything. I'm not going to be taking a trade till like 9 a.m.-ish. Only if the Audi does actually break out as well. So Zoom, guys, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll updates and trade setups if something does break out. But for now, close the charts. Don't watch this go sideways. We've got plenty of time here this week. It's only Monday morning. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. I'll see you guys for the pre-New York market call. And I'll update you guys throughout the rest of the London session if something does break out. So Zoom, guys, trade safe. Don't force it. Wait for that 9 to 10 a.m. time. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to leave it there. Goldie is unfortunately going sideways, but we got plenty of time here today. I'm not going to force it. You know, like I just said, I don't know how this next hourly is going to go, nor is it my job to try and predict that. So I'll let this next hourly close, hopefully give me direction, and then I'll trade the next hour. Very, very simple. So yeah, I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. We'll be live again tomorrow, same time, 7 till 9 a.m. Trade safe, don't force it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.